This video highlights the successes that Shepherd University, located in Shepherdstown, West Virginia, has enjoyed by utilizing the Concepts by Premier food service programs. The campus has increased revenue and increased student satisfaction as a result of participating in these programs. Watch this video to learn more.
I'm Scott Anderson, the Associate Food Service Director and Executive Chef at Shepherd University. The main impact that the Premier Concepts had on our food operation are threefold. We've had increased excitement through student involvement and student purchases. We've had no or very low impact on cost due to being able to utilize some of our previously existing equipment. And third, no franchise fees. We've implemented the Market Fresh adaptation, we've implemented the Fresco Grill, and we've also implemented the flatbread pizza concept. The most successful concept is the pizza and flatbread concept. It's doing really, really well. High involvement, high participation, and great customer satisfaction. The concepts that were most appealing to our food service operation were the fact that it was very turnkey, easy to set up and implement. And after going through the material and looking at it, it looked like it was going to be a very seamless transition for us to go from what we were previously using to brand new concepts without a lot of added investment, cost, or time related to my department. The concerns we had about entering into the concepts were actually any hidden costs. We're always kind of looking at, well, what actually is it going to cost me in the long run? And what we came to find out that there were no hidden costs, there were no hidden fees. Everything was very straightforward, very well laid out. And once we got into the material, again, it was a seamless transition to go from our previous concepts into the Premier concepts. We've seen a large increase in traffic and revenue based upon the Premier concepts that we've established. Well over 30% more participation and increased traffic through our operations in the retail area. When we looked at the Premier concepts, some of the considerations we had to give in regards to equipment and purchases was how much money are we going to be able to allocate towards this changeover and transition. And what we found is that well over 50% of the equipment that we currently had in-house, we were able to convert or just flip and use in a whole new way and just completely repurpose it without having to spend any more money. The main pieces of equipment we had to purchase on implementing these concepts were 2 impinging ovens, which have increased our revenue and volume of sales through the establishment with the pizza and flatbreads. Everybody loves fresh hot pizza or a freshly toasted sandwich, and the other units that we purchased were just refrigeration units to basically hold all the product that we have in the various locations and stations that we set up. Once we selected the concepts, I loved using the shotgun approach for the recipes. We used all the concept recipes and we also created many of our own and then built all those recipes and created the sandwiches, the burritos, the flatbreads, put them all together, tasted them and sampled them with our U.S. corporate chefs and purveyors, and found that that was the easiest way to decide what we wanted to use. We didn't have to stick strictly to the Premier concept sandwiches or recipes. We could actually create our own. And so we did a fusion sometimes of Premier and our own specific needs, taking the best of both worlds. The student reaction, staff reaction, faculty reaction to the Premier concepts have been great. We've had, like I said, increased participation, increased volume and traffic. But you're seeing students actually tweeting with each other, texting each other, hey, look at this. I've seen them taking pictures of their food. Oh, look at this. Doesn't this look cool? Would you like me to get you one? I mean, the whole social aspect of food and what it's really meant to be is enjoying your meal has really been brought about through some of the changes that we've made. They realize it's not just the same old thing. And as soon as we rolled them out, they've been like, wow, this is really cool. This is something that we've been wanting in a long time. We just didn't know we could ever have it. It's like I was opening up the box at Christmas and everything was there and I was able to take things out and strategically put things where I needed to go when I wanted to get the concept up and running. It wasn't a lot of work on my end to get the concept going, but once we started getting into it, I realized all the support that was there from not just US, but through Premier, being able to pick up the phone, emails. I mean, it makes my life easier, and if it's going to make my life easier, I definitely want to have it here. If it was going to make my life harder and I was going to have to do more work and have less time to get my job done, then it wouldn't have been here.
Yeah.
that's fresh, high quality, and what I often say is I'm looking for quality, consistency, and cost. And the Premier Concepts offer all three of those.